TNAU, its achievements, contributions, establishments, and to commemorate TNAU's journey to elevate the excellence in international arena through action research, path-breaking technologies, innovative outreach, improved rankings, and a missionary zeal and a visionary goal to not only pledge for milestones of success in this 54th Foundation Day, but also with a well-carved cornerstone and bringing more touchstones of status. With this prologue, let's now invite the delegates on the dais and off the dais to and a show to the former Vice Chancellor The Vice Chancellor is further our respected Registrar, Dr. R. Tamil. And now, it's a token of respect. Litmus tests broke on the virtuous edifice of manhood. One student, one farmer, speed breathing, mammoth improvement in sports and games, the concept, and intellectual progress in planning science is noteworthy. The assertive journey juxtaposed to the male basting is incredibly large. With these accolades, we're delighted to invite Dr. B.
Good morning to one and all. Respected members of Board of Management, Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, learned members of Academic Council, retired scientists of TNAU, representatives from various associations of Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, staff members from various categories of TNAU, award winners, staff rendered more than 25 years of memorable services to TNAU, friends from press and media, my dear students, ladies and gentlemen, again a warm good morning to each and every one of you who have gathered here. My sincere and heartfelt thanks and warmth for the warmth Foundation Day greetings to one and all present here. I feel privileged to honor in welcoming our chief guest to this 54th Foundation Day celebrations of Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. Today's chief guest, Mr. K.V. Saji, Chairman NABARD, is a postgraduate in agriculture. I was told just now that he is a soil scientist, so soil scientist people can be proud of. And he also has a postgraduate degree in management with specialization in public policy and infrastructure finance from IIM Ahmedabad. And he is also pursuing his doctoral degree, and he has been conferred with the honorary CASA doctorate by the Kerala Agricultural University. He was instrumental in implementing software-based supervisory inspection, data warehouse, process re-engineering and risk management practices, besides conceptualizing the ambitious scheme of computerizing primary agricultural cooperative societies. While in service at Canara Bank, he was instrumental in the merger of Syndicate Bank with Canara Bank. He also handled amalgamation of 2 regional rural banks to establish Kerala Gramin Bank. We feel proud to welcome you, sir, to this great event of Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. On behalf of everyone present here, I extend my heartfelt welcome to Dr. Murgesa Bhupati sir, who is former Vice Chancellor and our beloved teacher who led the university from 2009 to 12. Dr. Murgesa Bhupati is known for his able humanitarian administration, his initiatives in extension, technology dissemination, and liaising with line departments improved the vicinity of the university and public perception of Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. During his tenure as Vice Chancellor, TNAU was ranked first among the state agricultural universities and conferred with the prestigious Sardar Patel Award from the ICAR. Exactly after 10 years, we won the same Sardar Patel Award during 2022, and I had the honor of receiving that award on behalf of TNAU. I wholeheartedly welcome our Dr. Murgesa Bhupati sir to this 54th Foundation Day of TNAU. Thank you, sir, for coming. Next, I extend my sincere and warm welcome to the two-tenure Vice Chancellor, Dr. K. Ramasamy sir, who led the university from 2012 to 2018 to this August gathering. Dr. Ramasamy sir is a high-profile researcher known for his vast subject knowledge. He is like a walking library. Talk any subject, he will be able to participate and discuss. As a member of State Planning Commission, he played a key role in strengthening the infrastructure of TNAU through the support of NABARD, NADP, and also Government of Tamil Nadu funding. The seeds sown by Dr. K. Ramasamy paved way for the establishment of state-of-the-art facilities in Tamil Nadu Agricultural University like Rhizotron, water-soluble fertilizer, insect museum, NABL accredited laboratories, and also MABIF. On behalf of everyone here, I extend a warm welcome you, sir. Next, I would like to extend my warm and sincere hearty welcome to the esteemed members of our guiding principal, Board of Management, and there are many members, only few of them have come. Thank you so much for your participation. I also welcome the respected retired teachers. Thank you, sir, for all your support. You have been always an inspiration to us. Thanks for participating here. And you have shown so much of kind of a motivation, and also your presence makes a lot of difference. Your enthusiastic participation and also commitment to TNAU takes the university to greater heights. I request all your guidance, support and blessings in taking TNAU to newer heights. I wholeheartedly congratulate and welcome the award winners, staff, those who have completed 25 years of tenurial service, and also the drivers who have just put 10 years of meritorious service. I also welcome the faculty members, staff, student and media friends to this August gathering. We have all gathered here to celebrate 54th Foundation Day of TNAU. TNAU has a history of 155 years. Started as an agriculture school at Saidapet, Madras as early as 1868. Started with just two campuses, one here and another one at Madurai. And during 1971, TNAU had the university status. It was exactly on the June 1st in 1971. And that was our Foundation Day. Today we are celebrating the Foundation Day because of the peculiar situation this year we faced. We had election code of conduct, so we could not have this gathering. That's why we have postponed, and we are all gathered here, and it's a proud moment to see all of you here to celebrate our 54th Foundation Day. So at present, we have proud kind of a university with 18 constituent colleges, 28 affiliated colleges, 42 research stations, 15 Krishi Vigyan Kendras and 14 technical directorates. So totally there are 117 establishments, big establishments under Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. I am proud to say that at one particular point of time, around 30,000 students are studying in the Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. Coming to the achievements in education, The university offers an array of 14 undergraduate programs, 33 PG and 28 PhD degree programs. Students has been increased to 7,700 in the year 23-24 from 6,123 in 22-23 and 5,500 in 21-22. During 23-24, 5,320 undergraduate students, 387 postgraduate students and TNAU Agricultural University. The annual report of ICAR ASRB indicates that TNAU ranked first among all SAUs in ICAR NET examination and by TNAU students alone. It's a very proud moment and congratulations to all the students who have contributed for this great success. So, to be precise, around 20% of the undergraduate students, 28% of the masters and 40%, more than 40% of the students in PhD are from outside Tamil Nadu state. TNAU is seeking open satellite campuses like in 2 African countries, especially in Ghana and Nigeria, to attract more international students under study in Tamil Nadu program. So this will make TNAU truly international. We are also looking for opening many satellite campus in different destinations so that we can attract more foreign students. The admission procedure at TNAU, it has been digitalized and online counseling happening right now. TNAU is the first state agricultural university implemented the blended learning system, and right now also we are implementing blended learning system both in undergrad and postgraduate level. This is mainly to give equal exposure or uniform exposure to all the students across different campuses. Through the World Bank supported ICAR NAHEP IDP program, Tamil Nadu Agricultural University has established 7 digital language laboratories, 12 smart classrooms, augmented reality and virtual laboratories, digital extension laboratories, big data analysis laboratory and experiential learning laboratory in its constituent colleges. In the past 2 years, TNAU has invited 9 visiting professors from international institutions, and they have handled 1 semester complete course and organized 6 conferences and 110 skill development and entrepreneurship training programs. TNAU is offering a unique dual degree program at the UG level with Dalhousie University, Canada, and facilitated 53 students to get dual degree. Right now also around 9 students are pursuing dual degree. This year many students have expressed their willingness to take up dual degree program not only in Canada but in various other institutions. TNAU is working hard to waive off the bench fee so that the students can freely go and study the program in outside the country to get 2 degrees for the same programs. TNAU has sent 64 undergraduate students of 4th year for 2 months internship training to renowned universities in Canada, Netherlands, Sweden, UK, Germany, Philippines, South Korea, Finland, Australia, Malaysia, Taiwan, UK and Dubai for developing employable and entrepreneurship skill. From the 2nd and 3rd year undergrad program, 70 students were sent for 1 semester under training program to 3 international institutes: Dalhousie University in Canada, University of Twente in Netherlands, Karelia University of Applied Science in Finland under credit transfer system. So these students could complete their program with all the other students who have been studying here. So this is a big boon and this gave a lot of opportunity for a greater exposure to our students. 12 diploma programs, 44 certificate programs are offered under ODL courses. In the history of TNAU, the PG and PhD students are provided with fellowship assistance. Totally, 1,401 PG and PhD students have reaped the benefits. Currently, 387 PG students are provided with Rs 10,000 per month and 365 PhD students are provided with Rs 20,000 per month for their research time. So this year at present 752 students are getting the benefits of this fellowship. TNAU plans to improve the industry-ready employment skill towards students by forging collaboration with 150 agri-related industries. TNAU gives topmost priority to place its students in reputed organizations. In 2023, 641 UG students and 100% of the diploma students were placed with jobs. So we are also keeping. Yes, sir. Sir, we are actually keeping, we have given employment to 641 UG students, sir, and 100% of the students have been provided with jobs for the diploma. So we are keeping a level, none of the UG students should have less than 25,000 rupees per month. Only those companies who are offering that much fellowship only we are letting inside, sir. So this is the way we are taking it forward. Coming to the research endeavors, TNAU encourages its faculty towards self-reliance in obtaining research fund. I am happy to inform that during 2023 alone, 271 projects with a total outlay of 62.15 crores have been obtained. Faculty one paper per year policy. As a result of this, publications by TNAU faculty rose to all-time high of 790 Scopus listed publication during 2023. Annual citations in Scopus database increased to 11,605 during 2023 from 9,569 in 2022 and 7,500 in 2021. This helped a swift jump in TNAU's H index to 106 from 83 in the previous year. TNAU stands first among the SAUs in establishing state-of-art research facilities such as Ricetron, speed breeding facility, proteomics and metabolomics platform to carry out research in frontier areas. To internationalize TNAU's teaching and research, 53 foreign faculty have been inducted as adjunct faculty and each one of them are handling 3 classes per semester. And also 72 professor of practices have been engaged. Further, senior professors were sent to foreign laboratories for 2 weeks to have kind of a collaboration, signed MOUs and then to create research linkage. 45 young faculty members were sent abroad for 2 months to bring out their capacity in frontier areas of research under IDP program. TNAU has released 905 varieties in an array of crops since its inception. During 2024, we released 24 varieties including biryani rice Co58, idli rice ADT58, Co-RH5 which is a hybrid rice, dwarf ponni KKM1 from Kilikulam, and then sweet sorghum Co33, maize hybrid VGI2, Dencha TRY1. In Dencha, in the history, first time a variety has been released. And then in grapes, GRS1, these were released as a through the state variety release committee. Some of the notable genotypes, namely India's first non-GM herbicide-tolerant rice, paving way for water and labor saving in direct-seeded rice cultivation, improved version of therapeutic land rice Mapile Samba, triple trouble tolerant rice suitable for drought, salinity and submergence prone areas, and bio-fortified maize hybrids are in pipeline. Totally, 985 tons of seeds in 175 varieties of the principal crops were produced and distributed during 2023-24. TNAU has developed more than 1,500 farm technologies and made them popular among the farmers. First time in India, TNAU has developed a village-level weather forecasting system and giving crop-specific precision agro-advisories to the farmers in the way of customized agro-advisory services. TNAU has developed customized crop boosters which is increasing its productivity by 15 to 20%. To name a few, Coconut Tonic, Rice Bloom, Pulse Wonder, Groundnut Rich, Cotton Plus and Maize Maxim and Sugarcane Boosters. While keeping one eye on the achieving food security, TNAU keep its other eye on sustainability in food production, soil health and environmental safety. TNAU's biofertilizer technology, water-soluble fertilizers and research on new generation fertilizers including nano-fertilizers, soil test crop response based nutrient recommendation, soil microbiomes paved way for rejuvenating the soil health in Tamil Nadu. Through the World Bank supported Tamil Nadu Irrigation Agriculture Modernization Program TNAU, refined practices on water storage, groundwater recharging, water budgeting are advocated to the farming community. TNAU is a front runner in deploying geospatial tools and for water body monitoring, GHG emission and disaster risk assessment. Whenever there is a disaster, sir, Tamil Nadu Agricultural University jump in first. For example, there were 2 disasters happened during the northeast monsoon time last year, and we were the people who jumped in first to assess the extent of damage, and also we helped in getting some of the financial help to the farming community. And another important area is drone technology, especially in delivering herbicide, insecticide, fungicide, biomolecules, nutrients and crop boosters. We have developed a standard operating protocols. TNAU stands at the top among state agricultural university in obtaining DGCA approved drone piloting center to groom and develop agri-pruners. I am happy to inform that around close to 200 students of Tamil Nadu Agricultural University has been provided with the DGCA approved certificate with 50 hours training, pilot training program. TNAU undertakes serious efforts in cataloging invasive pests and diseases and developing strategies to control them. World's first semiochemical lure to attract cotton semweevil was developed by TNAU. IPM packages for managing maize, follow-me-worm, and then rubus spiraling whitefly, root wilt in coconut, mealybug in papaya and cassava helped in reducing the yield losses. Keeping customers' health in mind, TNAU focuses its research towards minimizing usage of pesticides and fungicides by promoting use of biocontrol agents. TNAU has come out with its own bioagents and microbial consortia to manage invasive pests and diseases. Coming to the horticulture, Tamil Nadu Agricultural University conducts research on horticulture crops through 4 colleges and 13 research stations. TNAU has introduced more than 20 varieties in different horticulture crops during the recent years. For the first time, TNAU has released an off-season flowering winter jasmine, a grapes variety suitable for wine making, and perennial moringa variety. TNAU has perennialized annual vegetable crops like tomato, brinjal, chilies, and black nightshade through grafting techniques involving wild relatives as rootstock. This technique not only perennialized the vegetables but also reduced the usage of fungicide because these wild rootstocks exhibit resistance to soil-borne pathogens and nematodes. TNAU's Forestry College and Research Institute in Mettupalayam is known for its excellence in forestry education and research. Sir, I am very proud to inform, sir, more than 150 IFS officers are from this particular institute and more than 280 ranger officers are from this one institute. To help expanding the area under forestry from 20% to 33%, TNAU has come out with new tree varieties, developed profitable model for agroforestry and multifunctional forestry. TNAU's forestry business incubator remains as a model to all other SAUs in India. Coming to the engineering side, considering the declining labor resources, TNAU strongly promotes mechanization in agriculture. TNAU implements projects under Pradhan Mantri Formalization of Micro Food Processing Enterprises, that is PMFME, along with the Department of Agriculture Marketing and Agribusiness in Government of Tamil Nadu. TNAU also gives top priority for utilizing renewable energy, namely hydropower, wind and solar energy in agricultural operations. Coming to the extension side, we have 15 KVKs spread across the state of Tamil Nadu, which serves as a hub for transfer of frontier technologies and crop varieties for sustaining agricultural production. We have our own YouTube channel, TNAU TV, TNAU Farm Radio, Kisan Call Center to reach out to the farmers directly at their farm gates. TNAU has nominated one student to each of the 385 one scientist to each of the 385 blocks for providing technical support to the extension officials. Efforts are taken to adopt farmer producer organization. We have signed MOU with 112 farmer producer organizations, and by which we are getting connected with 150,000 farm families directly. We are very closely working with them in improvising their business plan. Current business plan is studied and we are improvising their business plan so that they become more sustainable, self-sustainable. And we are organizing buyer-seller meeting. We are helping them in getting GI tags and so on. And another important thing is the Government of India is taking this initiative of TNAU as a model and informed all the other SCAUs to implement the same program across India. A new program was launched to connect each student with one farm family. The idea is, if a student is connected with the farm family in the first year, first semester, he will be experiencing 8 different seasons. Maybe few of them are normal seasons, few are extreme weather seasons in terms of drought and flood. So the student will come to know the exact field level problems and he will get tuned to what decisions are made by the farmers, voluntary decisions are made by the farmers, and how they can support for sustaining the crop production. In turn, the farmers will also get benefit out of the student connect because they will be immediately getting something like technical knowledge, and they will be also channelizing obtaining the products from the Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, be it seed or microbiological inputs or biocontrol agents and so on. So this is one of the novel program TNAU has implemented last year, which attracted attention of many farmers and appreciated by both the government as well as the farming community. Intelligence cell, which is in short called as DEMIC. It provides a pre-sowing and pre-harvest price forecast for agri-business incubation centers in Coimbatore, Madurai, Trichy, Killikulam, Periyakulam and Mettupalayam, awarded by NABARD, and it has been adjudged as the best incubation center in the whole of the country. Thank you so much, sir, for supporting. This is from the NABARD support. And then we are also helping the people who are aspiring to become the entrepreneurs. So during the last 2 years, TNAU has developed 172 new incubates and 142 agri entrepreneurs. TNAU has obtained the prestigious Niti Prayash scheme from the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, with a total budget outlay of 10 crores for providing seed funding to the entrepreneurs. This TNAU joined hands with the state government and NABARD to establish Center of Excellence in Biotechnology with a budget of 435 crores. This Center of Excellence will focus on developing novel bio-inputs for promoting agriculture in the state. Further, it plans to house 100 startups involved in the production and distribution of agrobiologicals. TNAU has established its first solar power green office building. The vision is to make TNAU a net zero energy campus. We are very greatly progressing towards that. Now the administrative building is completely made as a green building. We are progressing with all the other buildings by providing solar powered programs. Initiatives are taken to commercialize TNAU inventions through retail outlets in all campuses and also through e-marketing platform. We have launched our online marketing program, which is named as TNAUAgriCart.com. Similar to Amazon and Flipkart since April 2023, which has received a lot of appreciation from the farming community. They don't have to come here, run pillar to post to get any inputs. They can just order through online and the product will be delivered within a day or two to their doorstep. During 2023, 5 patents, 34 design patents, 2 copyrights and 2 GIs have been granted to TNAU. TNAU has signed 213 MOUs. All these concentrated effort positioned TNAU in the high ranking system. Tamil Nadu Agricultural University is the only state agricultural university which is placed in the D ranking, the world ranking, D ranking, with a bandwidth of 1501. In the QS world ranking under agriculture and forestry, TNAU is ranked at 401 to 420 band out of 1422 institutions. Under QS Asian ranking system, TNAU ranks 301 to 350 band out of 760 universities. World University ranking for innovation in industrial applications, TNAU is placed between 51 to 100 bandwidth. Under NIRF ranking, TNAU secured 5th position under agriculture and allied sector category and stands 2nd position among all state agricultural university after PAU Ludhiana. During the last year, 9 different ICRI programs of TNAU have won the Best Center Award from ICAR. Excellence in Education Award from Innovative Skill Development sponsored by Economic Times conferred on TNAU just last month. TNAU is shortlisted for the prestigious National Water Award by the Ministry of Water Resources. These are all the few historical milestones that happened during 2023-24. At this juncture, we cannot forget the initiatives and developmental efforts taken by our former Vice Chancellors, starting from Dr. G. Rangasamy, Dr. Venkatraman, Dr. Rajagopalan, Dr. Jairaj, Dr. Sankaran, Dr. Abdul Karim, who are no more with us, but their contributions made a strong foundation for the university to grow. Now, the living Vice Chancellors and the living legends, starting from Murugesh Bhupati sir, Dr. K. Ramasamy, Dr. C. Ramasamy, and also Dr. N. Kumar's contribution also is noteworthy. I request all the teaching and non-teaching staff of TNAU to deliver your best for the growth and sustainability of Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. We are planning to make several reforms to improve the teaching learning outcomes and also research outcomes, and I request the kind cooperation from all corners of TNAU family. Once again, I express my Foundation Day greetings and welcome to all of you who have gathered in this beautiful convocation hall. Thank you once again to all of you for giving me the great opportunity.
Product extraordinaire. Under his aegis, the financial cushioning of TNAU was robust and copious. TNAU projects saw new vistas, vibrant technological plaza, rice-drawn experimentation, colossal insect museum, alpha-based transplantations, and other innovative projects were his hallmark achievements. His candid recognition for the intellectual curiosity is noteworthy. With these appreciated remarks, we are happy to invite Dr. K. Ramasamy, the former Vice Chancellor, to offer the felicitations.
Good morning to all of you. At the outset, I congratulate the leader of this institution, Madam Geeta Lakshmi, for so many awards, and all the staff members and non-teaching staff associated with this university for bringing this university to this laurel. I congratulate everyone associated with this one. At the outset, this is a foundation day. In Tamil, we always say, Unnaye ni arivai. Pagattundu palluyir ombudal noolor tohutravattul ellam thalai. These 2 words we have to recognize today. I should like to start with thanksgiving to NABARD. It is not only the chairperson, all the persons associated with NABARD, all the regional managers and district responsive personnel, they have lifted this university starting from small trainings associated with farming community and then investing for the infrastructure of the university. We got a first nanotechnology professor chair paid by the NABARD. It is a regular one. You please compare. There is only one in agriculture universities. That is only Tamil Nadu Agriculture University. Now it is replicated in other university. But ICR got one in National Dairy Research Institute in Bangalore, wherein the previous DG Ayyappan is sitting there as professor of NABARD professor. And next major investment for this university came in a single stroke, 13.5 crores, with their own investment for building in Madurai campus. That is the campus giving, many people may not be knowing, in the last 2 years, they helped Tamil Nadu farmers and entrepreneurs to get 13 GI tag, for which I should thank Professor Senthil and Ramalingam to establish the innovation center there. with sophisticated machinery. I am not sure that many of the professors know what is the instrument that is available. These instruments are helping the NABARD people to assess the specific component, because normally we identify a variety, this is unique. But what is uniqueness in that variety has to be identified, that has to be given. So this unit has helped to bring that one, and then university has got the laurel for that activity also. It will take a long time to acknowledge the thing, but I should thank for creating the 4 agricultural college campuses with the 32 crores initially, and then again 22 crores individually to the individual colleges, and then 32 crores for the postgraduate and the classrooms, including the indoor stadiums. So these 4 colleges are the unique examples of the State Agriculture University College in the whole of India. ICR always nominates persons to verify these things. Even our own staff should visit the campuses and the facilities that are available. And all these campuses are with water facility, drinking water facility. And the uniqueness of NABARD is that not only these 4 colleges, all the colleges are getting the drinking water because of the help of the NABARD. They gave 5 crores initially, state government planning commission gave 3 crores additionally, and the state government again gave additional thing. 15 crore is invested in Vilikulam campus. So they are getting Tamrabarani water, drinking water, it is also available there. So I should also commit on 2 things. The innovation center was the uniqueness, and we have centers of excellence, 6 centers in the other campuses, not in main campus, in the other college campus and research institutes, and 3 horticultural research stations, 1 for citrus, 1 for grapes, 1 for mango. Mango in existing unit, Payu, only 52 acres, of which only 15 acres is suitable for rice. Students may face problem. Please look for other sites in addition to the present location. And it was a very positive thing our Vice Chancellor has indicated. I should also indicate, when we are appreciating our own successes, we have to think of the futures. What are our stakeholders, our farmers? What is the situation of our farmers today? They face problems everywhere, and we claim that we are assisting them. What best we can do to them? We are very happy to place our students there. And we had a very good success of Chettipalayam success from the horticulture. Professor Arunam is not here, but other people can realize. But what about our stakeholders? The 2 eyes of our university. One is the farmer, other is the student. What is that we are going to provide to our student? I am very happy our Vice Chancellor indicated the positive sides. How many of the 30,000 students are placed? What is the type of placement? What is the help we have to render? Today the opportunities going to the west is diminishing. Visiting and going to the east is the priority. The National Skill Development Agency gives a specific skill training to our students. They get the visa and place our students in Japan, Taiwan and Australia. Asia Pacific Fellowship they place. It is high time that we have to employ or contractually look for Japanese and Spanish teaching teachers. By training our students with Spanish assistance, we can place at least for 10 years our students in South America. Not in North America, in South America. Because the climate is there, our own breeds are there. You will be surprised to know, even though agriculturally declared Denmark is contributing 40% of the GDP from agriculture, they only go for the molecular based development and identification. Whereas Brazil has all our cattle, all our tree crops, all our maintenance. It is high time that we have to catch hold of such things. Our students are trained for maintaining those things. Our skills are good. Train them additionally in the language and skill set. They will succeed very nicely. I am sure that with so much of GR in this state, 52%. That means plus 2 students, those who are completing the plus 2, 52% get the degree in this state. Not even nearing the 32% in any other state. This is one of the uniqueness of this state. So how we are going to apply? Another thing is that I am sure that as Madam is the Vice Chancellor, now the faculty strength is 52%. Working faculty is 52% ladies. But student strength is 84% ladies. When you take all other institutions. And an average in the whole state, we have 72% in the arts and science colleges, professional college, everywhere. So what is the opportunity and path building we are presenting to the government to place them? We have saturated, sir. People said 150 IFS officers. Good, sir, we have done it. What is the intake now for the past 5 years? You please assess where we miss. And we have saturated the other opening. Now all the serving officers and students ask, please don't take more than 25 students in the forestry. The reason is the rangers position is also saturated. They are not going to take. It will take another 17 years to place one of the ranger in the forestry department. So assessing, because they are academicians, think 10 years ahead, 15 years ahead. It is our duty. When we assess our foundations are very strong. So we have to utilize this foundation. So please realize one simple truth. Only one person is changing every 3 years. But all of us are sitting here as permanent employees. Whether it is teaching or not teaching. The only one Vice Chancellor is coming. His or her views can be always implemented. But you have to decide. You are the building blocks. You are the foundation. You have to take this university to the next level. Wish you all good luck. Thank you.
Bring here the Bachelor of Farm Technology. Under his aegis, Commonwealth of Learning bloomed in ODL. Inclusivity, distance and elementary learning fiasco is his dream came true. Innovative soil health software tailored the nutrient recommendation. His memory prowess is literally noteworthy. With these kudos, we feel elated to invite Dr. N. Murugesh Bhupati to offer the felicitation. The former Vice Chancellor, Dr.
Chief guest of this 54th Foundation of Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, Dr. K.V. Sachi, the Vice Chancellor of the Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, Dr. Ita Lakshmi, former Vice Chancellor, Dr. K. Ramaswamy, Registrar of Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, Dr. Tamilvendan, University officers, professors, teaching staff and non-teaching staff, and respectable teachers, Dr. Murugappan and other friends, and also I am seeing a lot of awardees and also those who are completing 25 years of meritorious service to this university. I thank them also and also congratulate for this event, and also I welcome all of you for this 54th Foundation Day of this. Actually, the Foundation Day was celebrated almost all the campuses. The first Vice Chancellor of this university, Dr. G. Rangaswamy, 1st June 1971. At that time, I was finally a student of BSc Agriculture. I was the first graduate of Tamil Nadu Agriculture University graduate, given the Vice Chancellor of this university, and I became the 9th Vice Chancellor of this university. Dr. Rangaswamy has developed this university. He has laid a foundation for this university. As actually at that time only 2 campuses, only Coimbatore and Madurai, only 2 colleges. Only BSc Agri degree programs are there. He created BSc Horticulture, then BE Agriculture Engineering, Forestry, and he has taken the veterinary university, veterinary college also to this university, and also Home Science College. Everything was built up by the university. Dr. G. Rangaswamy, and all the Vice Chancellors pointed out by the present Vice Chancellor Dr. Geeta Lakshmi that Venkatraman has created this agriculture college, Gilligulam, Tirunelveli College was established, and Rajagopalan and also Jayaraj has done a lot of work on IPM, Integrated Pest Management, was actually because of him there is no suicidal death in Tamil Nadu, whereas compared with the Maharashtra and other state, it was very high. And because of Dr. Jayaraj, he has developed the IPM technology, he has disseminated the farming community, and also then Sankaran, he has also done Karim, Kannan, Kannayan, and also so many people are contributed for the development. And G. Rangaswamy has developed one more that the BE Agriculture Engineering degree program exclusively for Tamil Nadu Agriculture University. Those 10, the Agriculture Engineering Department of the government, they recruited BE Civil Engineering and BE Mechanical Engineering. The Civil Engineering, they will post it to contour bunting and actually other soil conservation work. The BE Mechanical graduates will compute for mechanization of tractors, sprayers and other works also. He integrated both the subject, both the civil and mechanical into a single degree program. The BE Agriculture degree program was invented by our G. Rangaswamy. We have to remember all these things. Actually, when I was the Vice Chancellor, I celebrated the 40th Foundation Day, the same place. I invited all the Vice Chancellors, that Dr. Rajagopalan, that Sankaran, Karim, and C. Ramasamy, the 4 Vice Chancellors, and also their contributions I narrated. Every Vice Chancellor has contributed for the development of this university. As pointed out by our Vice Chancellor, 150 IFS officers throughout the country. Actually, last 6 months back, I went to Assam for an agriculture meeting. Then one of our students, Anand, is an IFS officer. He came and he told me, sir, I am from Tamil Nadu Agriculture University. We did forestry in our campus. So, throughout the country, our forest graduates are there. We must be proud. And also a lot of IFS officers and IFS officers, IPS officers are there throughout the country. We must be very proud of them. And also now I congratulate the present Vice Chancellor, Dr. Geeta Lakshmi. Actually, I conducted the flower show for the last 3 years and I was the Vice Chancellor. Yes, last time we celebrated this flower show in our campus. I congratulate and I requested also to continue the flower show for this year till your term also. And also I request that future Vice Chancellor also please celebrate this. This is one of the event where we can assemble all the people in Coimbatore. They can come and enjoy this flower show. And also I came to know that she is doing an excellent novel idea to giving scholarship for the PG and PhD student. This is I think it's the only university in the country, even not in the world. It's the only university is giving 10,000 rupees for a PG undergraduate PG students and 20,000 for a PhD program. Everything is really, actually even almost nearly 10, 12 years, almost I retired from 2012, about 12 years I went. But they have done a lot of work. Even I came and saw her work. It's something miracle. Actually, we are outmoded. So everything she has done very excellent. I thank and also an opportunity given to me. And I thank one and also the awardees and also then persons those completed of military service 25 years and also other people for this function. I thank one and all for the opportunity given to me. Thank you one and all. Thanks.
Deputy Manager Director, NABARD for a couple of years. His expertise includes retail banking, SME banking, and corporate banking. For 15 years, he had been handling banking coordination and policy matters. He had been the key player in the merger of Syndicate, Vice Office Canada. He handled the amalgamation of 2 regional rural banks to evolve Kerala Gramin Bank. Basically, agri grad to an MBA, now doctorate is also coming with specialization in public policy. A diploma holder in Treasury, Investment and Risk Management. A certified person for Indian Institute of Banking and Finance, IIM Ahmedabad. Currently serves as Chairman, subsidiaries of NABARD Consultancy, NABARD Sundraksha, NABARD Ventures and NABARD Foundation. He has been the Director of National Payment Corporation of India, Canara HSBC, OBC, Insurance and Canara Securities Limited. With his slew of portfolios in his kitty, we are extremely happy to invite Dr. Shaji KV, the Chairman NABARD, to deliver the Foundation Day address.
To be Ida Lakshmi, former Vice Chancellors, Dr. K. Ramaswamy, and also P. Murugesha Bhupati, a fellow soil scientist, I think. And then Registrar, Tamil Brendan, the Academic Council members, Board of Management members, retired teachers, all the teachers and students, and also administrative staff, and fellow Nabarians over here. I actually agreed to come for Foundation Day precisely because of 3 reasons. One, it dates back to my college days when I was in Kerala Agricultural University. We used to hear about TNAU. We used to keep in awe about the matters in TNAU, very systematic. In fact, during my PG days, my graduate fellow students who came for PG in TNAU completed on time, whereas we lagged. So there was a systematic processes happening that time itself, and TNAU was known for its academic excellence. And second reason is, of course, the association of NABARD with TNAU, particularly the MABIF, that is Madurai Agribusiness Incubation Forum, which is the best among the 7 agribusiness incubation forum we have done. So I thought I should come and thank TNAU for the excellent work they have done, because we can provide money and we can provide certain guidelines and all. Ultimately, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Unless you do it properly and come out with results, then the money spent will not be proper. So that way, TNAU has done a huge work, and I thank TNAU management for this excellent work. Third reason, of course, is your Vice Chancellor. She is known to be an agri-meteorologist. I heard about her, and especially in the current milieu of the climate issues and all, I think NABARD also is thinking about a lot of activities in the climate space. In fact, we have come out with recently the green taxonomy, the first first in the country to do that, and we have actually raised money for the social impact bonds. Now we are thinking about raising money for the green bonds. You all may be aware of such things, because we work in the financial space and we raise money for our activities in agriculture space and rural space. And we are the largest, I think, corporate bond issuer in the Indian corporate bond market. And it will be good that we raise more so that the sector is getting benefited. So these are the 3 reasons why I came out here. And after coming out here, I found that NABARD has done a lot of work which I was not aware, along with TNAU. A lot of assistances are giving. I think in a lighter way, I'll go back and check how many TNAU graduates are there in NABARD, whether they have. In fact, in the lighter way, but then whatever association we had is excellent. And I think it has to be replicated across the country among the state agricultural universities. And in fact, a lot of TNAU graduates are there in NABARD. I know my predecessor DMD was from TNAU, and of course, right now most of the CGM, a lot of CGMs, including the CGM now heading the Chennai office, that is the Tamil Nadu state, is also from TNAU. Now, agriculture sector per se is going through a very exciting phase. In fact, you all are aware that the food security of the country, we met long back, thanks to one of the alumni of this TNAU, MS Swaminathan. His first name is Mankombu. Of course, he's from Kerala. That Mankombu is a place in Kerala. But then he was born and brought up and educated in Tamil Nadu. And in fact, he's a proud alumni of TNAU. Thanks to him, we have achieved food security way back. And then right now, with almost all agroclimatic conditions in India, I think India is suited not only for providing food security for us, but for providing food security to the world. The only problem here is that if you see the productivity of most of the crops in India is almost 1/4 of what is the world average or the best. So that means a lot of catch-up need to be there. And there is a huge potential for that. With the given area in India with varying agroclimatic situations, and then the area is likely to diminish because mostly of the climate events like landslides happening or some areas being rendered unsuitable for cultivation. I think productivity improvement is one thing. I think we should take it very seriously, and there is potential for huge improvement. Right now, we are, I think the Chennai-based startup has just sent to space a 3D printed launch vehicle. And now this is a question of 3D printing in agriculture also. I understand that a lot of 3D printing of foods also is happening in agriculture. So those frontier technologies can be used, and then we need to learn from other areas, and then those learnings need to be applied in agriculture sciences. We call it as general systems theory, where the learnings of the other areas being applied to a new area, so that the utility of that theory can be used further in varying areas. That way, I think we should now work on productivity improvement, and we try to become the food security provider of the world. The oils, the food oils which we are importing, can be now taken as a challenge to have an import substitution thing, which will save huge foreign exchange for us. Whether the farmers through cooperatives can do that, that was the challenge he has put forth. I think that is one area where we should work in a very concerted manner, so that the Indian foreign exchange also is saved. Now, talking on the occasion of the 54th Foundation Day, I can tell that the TNAU has contributed a lot. That is evident from the accolades which the Honorable Vice Chancellor has told here, and it's glad to see that, or glad to know that NABARD also has played a small part in that success, and we will continue to associate with this, because there are results coming. So we are there, wherever good results are there, I think we should work more. The example is the Madurai Agribusiness Incubation Forum, which need to be now replicated. Maybe in any other colleges of TNAU also we can explore to do that. And then the farmer producer organization also, I think we are working with TNAU. In fact, the farmers need to be turned into entrepreneurs. Where the Indian growth is one of the best in the country, in the whole world. We are growing the fastest pace, but then the rural India is not growing in the desired pace. So there is clearly a rural-urban divide happening, and also the dependence of people on agriculture for the jobs need to be reduced, because once more people are employed in agriculture, and with the current level of production, the productivity and the average income also will be lower. We need to now take away people from the pure production activities in agriculture to higher ends of the value chain in processing activities, grading, and also how they can be direct sellers to the consumer. To that extent, whether our rural people can be helped. In that case, the higher consumer the share of consumer price should be accruing to the farmer. So that is where, or rather rural people, that is where we are envisioning farmer producer organizations, where they will support the input activities of the farmer, and also aggregate the output, and also do the grading, sorting, packaging, some processing, and then ultimately leading that farm produce to the consumer's table. So on that count, I think we need to work together, and that will solve India's unemployment problem also. And for that, a lot of skilling may be needed. And in fact, NABARD is now thinking about having a skill mission across India. In fact, skilling the rural youth. We were doing in a very dispersed manner along with many government agencies, including rural self-employment training institutes, and also we were doing entrepreneurship development programs with the universities and colleges. I think we need to now do it in a concerted manner, and for that we are coming out with a policy at the national level for having a skilling program for the rural youth. And of course, NABARD's flagship program of Rural Infrastructure Development Fund have been well spent in Tamil Nadu, because Tamil Nadu state is one of the best performing state in utilizing the Rural Infrastructure Development Fund assistance from NABARD. In fact, the government of Tamil Nadu has a NABARD department itself to take care of the implementation of such projects. I'm very glad to know that the TNAU colleges also have taken assistance under that scheme. Going forward, I think climate resilience in agriculture is one area where we will be seriously thinking about, and we are coming out with area-based plans for climate resilience in agriculture. And with the current Vice Chancellor having expertise in that, I think we should learn from each other, and NABARD will be actively supporting the endeavors of the university in this regard. Precision farming, IoT-enabled crop monitoring, AI-driven, all these are newer technologies which I told about the frontier areas where the learning from the other areas can be implemented over here. I think we should now take it very seriously and in a concerted manner. And the students who are graduating now should not just look at government jobs as an occasion. I think there are huge scope in startup in agriculture, because huge problems are there to be solved, both in agriculture and the rural areas. Each and every of these problems, you should take it as a probable potential for your vocation, and that should be a challenge for you. And then once you come out with novel ideas, the entities like incubation centers will be there to help you out. And NABARD also can actively, if the business plan is drawn proper and your proof of concept is done, then NABARD will be happy to invest in your ventures as well, because we have ordinary investment funds for doing venture capital and also venture debt assistance to whatever business activities you are proposing. In fact, in Madurai Incubation Center also, we have assisted many of such ventures. In the loaning system, the credit, agriculture credit is one of the concerns of Government of India. You are all aware that there is a directed lending scheme where each bank is supposed to lend 18% at least to the agriculture sector. There is a target given, and if at all they are not reaching that target, they have to invest in lower yielding assets, which includes the Rural Infrastructure Development Fund of NABARD as well. So here a lot of technology need to be there. We need to also innovate on the agriculture credit loan system as well, where right now as standalone systems we are interfering with the farmer activities, but farmer as his holistic need, including his production credit need and also investment credit need to be assessed properly. For that also, I think agriculture graduates should come out with some solutions. We are also partnering with Reserve Bank of India on this. You all are aware of central bank digital currency, the ERP. So we are thinking about purpose binding the credit to agriculture, because a lot of diversion is happening, especially in southern states where credit culture is more because of the force or rather the mandate for banks to lend more to agriculture. What banks are doing is that many of the southern states where credit culture is good, the recovery rate is good, so they will tend to pump more credit to southern India. In fact, when you analyze the total agriculture credit scenario in the country, for every 100 rupee of production which is happening in southern India, almost 250 rupees of loan has been given. So that is clearly not sustainable. So most of these loans are being used for other than agriculture purpose as well. To a certain level, that is okay, because the consumption needs of the farmer also need to be addressed properly. But that is starving certain farmers in those areas of the country where the credit culture is not good. So we need to now, in that context, purpose bind many of the agricultural loans to ensure that these loans given are used for farming purposes. For that, lot of activities, value chain financing we are doing. We are also trying to geotag many of the activities, including geotagging the warehouse, so that the produce which is there in the, from the farmer is stored properly, and against that farmer will be able to avail of finance facility, because finance is one thing which is very much needed for any activity. Any economic activity or any consumption activity also, money is the very important thing. At the right amounts, at the right time, the money need to be made available. In that context, we are now computerizing the cooperative credit system, including that in Tamil Nadu, across the country. Around 100,000 of cooperative credit system right now, they are not in the core banking software. So under a national level program of the Government of India, we are the implementing agency to digitize the cooperative credit structure. We call it as democratizing the core banking system. That is what democratizing means. Now each and every farmer will get benefit out of digitized atmosphere, and for that the efficiency also will be improved. So in that process in Tamil Nadu, we are working with the state government, and I think the state is progressing well, and a lot of innovative ideas are also coming out of the state in digitizing the cooperative structure. So for the student community, I have a piece of advice that way forward in agriculture sector. I am sure that you will be most of you may be risk averse, looking for some job security and such other things. But I think current generation, unlike our generation where we look for job security more, I think the current generation is little is ready to take risks as well, and then the ecosystem around the country also is good for such innovative interventions. And I think you should now look at lot of such opportunities which are coming. And even the recent Russia-Ukraine war gave a lot of scope for our cereals to be exported, rice and wheat. Export as was there earlier during during 70s till MS Swaminathan came in picture. We were importing rice, but then we have become an exporter because of the various geopolitical reasons as well. But then once we increase the productivity, I think we will have huge such scopes. So agribusiness is one area which will be blooming, and I think the students over here should take note of that. And you should look at some agribusiness enterprises, processing activities, and also such other activities. Now, farmer producer organization is rampant. It's now Government of India is also focusing on that. We need quality manpower for manning these farmer producer organizations. So that is one way of you giving back to the society as well. In your area, in your place of domicile, if there are such organizations, you can lead the way either directly or indirectly. You should somehow, even if you are not taking up a job within your village, you should keep in touch with such entities so that your learnings, your experience can be of use to the place of your domicile. So farm producer organization is one such entity which you should look at, and they are looking for guidance. Even if not as a CEO, if as an advisor, you should work. And NABARD will be helping. NABARD will be ready to help as well. In fact, we are having an FPO accelerator scheme. Right now, we are piloting that in Karnataka and also Maharashtra. We are working with the state governments for that, because we want to develop business plans for FPOs to graduate them as real business entities. So that is one huge scope which is opening up, and going forward, when India aspire to become, because recently also the Honorable Prime Minister has told that in any of the houses in the world, at least one agri product should be there. So if we want to achieve that, I think we should now be aware of the quality, we should process the producers very well, we should manage the post-harvest losses along with improving the productivity. We need to take it more forward. If you see the average of the country, only 35% is the women participation in labor force. We need to take it to more than 50%. Tamil Nadu would have achieved that, but many of the states are lagging behind. But then for averages, Tamil Nadu need to perform better. So in that area also, women participation and women empowerment is one of the priority areas of NABARD as well. And we'll be happy to associate with the endeavors of the state and the university in that regard as well. So to end, I congratulate one and all on your foundation day, 1971, that is the year on which the university was established. 1972 is the year in which my alma mater, that is Kerala Agricultural University, was established. So we are actually sister universities working, and many of our graduates are also coming for post-graduation and PhD over here. And then collaboration also is, your Vice Chancellor was mentioning about international collaborations. Very good thing to happen, because we need to expose ourselves to different experiences, different conditions, so that our students can condition faster and adapt to changing, and also they can face challenges in a better way. Understanding different conditions will give you a lot of confidence, and I should congratulate your Vice Chancellor for taking lead in that. She herself has experienced that in Australia. That's what she was telling me. In the meteorology, whatever she has learned in Australia has been applied over here, and that is the fantastic thing to do. And that too, Australia at those times would have got very advanced knowledges, and then supplanting that to here itself is a great thing to do. And I think each and every student should emulate from her experiences and from with her guidance. I think your sky is the limit for you. Wish you all the best, and wish the university all the best. And NABARD will be a traveling partner in this journey for the success. Thank you.
It's just a small response for all the three of your talks, sir. Especially to the chairman of NABARD. Thank you so much, sir. You were so modest in telling the support NABARD has rendered to the university. I was keeping little space for you to tell about that, since because you have not told, I am just going to tell the audience here. NABARD is, it's a very great support NABARD has rendered for development of the university, especially in terms of infrastructure. And all the colleges and research stations received the infrastructure grant from NABARD, especially in the recent time. Sir, we have received around 69 crores for building Sivaganga campus, Chettinad, and the work is almost in completion stage. We have got a very beautiful state-of-art facility for the students who are going to study there, sir. The opening will happen very shortly, sir, maybe in August, because the students are going to come in the September first week for the study, and we are planning to complete all the work before that. And I request your participation for the opening ceremony, sir. It will be a great honor to have you there. And one in Payur, and another two campuses, one in Karur and another one in Nagapattinam. We have submitted proposals, sir. I think that is in much higher grant, because we envisage more facilities within that campus, and I'm sure NABARD will be kind enough to support that, and we will be sending it to our Chennai office. And that's my request, sir, for the early sanction, so that we can keep our students in the next academic year in all the three campuses. And I'm very happy to inform that you have taken forward a climate proofing of watershed. Because of the changing climatic condition, the climate proofing of watershed was executed throughout India in all the watersheds. And especially I was the person who developed the operating protocol for climate proofing of watersheds, and we have published that. And I was actually the consultant for doing all the kind of things through the Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. We have developed a team of people to do that work, and we have taken all the watersheds by NGOs. We have been involved in that watershed proofing program. And the more importantly, sir, you have talked about many things about the new advancements that are happening, including the need for productivity enhancement. We are collaborating with the Chinese scientists, sir, because the rice crop especially, we have got a lot of kind of things like improvement in the yield, but we definitely understand what are the advantages of Chinese rice production and what are the disadvantages that are here in Indian rice production. But we are trying to get a biomedia so that we also improve our status in terms of productivity, not only in rice crop but in most of the crops. Our biotechnologists especially work on many aspects, especially in the gene pyramiding and all. They are coming out with a wonderful technology, pyramiding the advantageous genes in the existing high-yielding varieties, so that we can maneuver the climatic abiotic stress conditions. And you talked about the 3D printing, which is very novel. We have already started doing it, sir. Our nanotechnology department and few other departments, we have got that facility. And once upon a time, like our old people, sir, like for example, I don't know whether you understand Tamil, பட்டன தட்டினா ரெண்டு இட்லியும் சட்னியும் தட்டில் வந்துடணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு அந்த காலத்தில் பாடி வச்சாங்க சார். That is happening right now. Okay, everything whatever they have just thought of, that we are making it true. true now in the recent days that we are definitely doing it, sir. And one important program that we are taking, we are actually every 6 months we used to take an iconic program either to the students or to the farming community. This time we are taking a very iconic program for keeping the farmers in farming. You know, number of farmers are definitely reducing. So what we have been thinking is taking cards director as a nodal officer. We are introducing one such program, and we have started that last week. We had one meeting for Coimbatore district. What we are thinking, sir, like at block level, we have just allocated scientists to identify what is the current status of farming, what are the crops that they are growing. And now the idea is a small farmer or marginal farmer who is owning 1 hectare of land, he should have net profit of 2.5 lakh per year. That's the minimum standard we are fixing. That means after all the expenditures on agriculture, he has to have 2.5 lakhs per annum, which means minimum 20,000 per month for his other subsistence. So for other kind of a livelihood. So for that now we are working on. We had one meeting in Coimbatore for the 12 blocks. We called around 100 people, including the State Department of Agriculture, Animal Husbandry, Allied Sector, including the farmers who are actually innovatively thinking and executing something, marketing people and all the other people. We had a big discussion and we have now formulated these are the ways. If the standard income currently is around 50 to 60,000 or up to 1.5 lakh, how to increase it to 2.5 lakh by additionalities and value addition and marketing and so on. So we are now trying to do some strategies, and we wanted to execute this in few of the places. We want to pilot test it and submit it as a policy document for the government to take it forward, because it involves huge budget. So we thought we can just pilot test it in here and there to showcase the success of this, and we are going to take it forward, sir. And you know, sir, as I already talked to you, MAVIP is a great success, sir. Everybody turns around, and very recently we had this GI workshop in MAVIP. It was really a great honor for me to go and inaugurate it, sir. It's a 200 plus GI producers, they have kept it, and people are so enthusiastically participating. I request that, as you have already indicated in your talk, we would definitely like to have few more like that, sir, at least to start with in the current year. If you could sanction one in the Kaveri Delta zone, we will be highly thankful to you, sir, and the farmers will definitely appreciate your decision, sir. Thank you so much for that. And so Dr. K. Ramasamy sir has given lot of nice suggestions. Definitely, sir, we are going along with your thoughts only. Coming to the foreign languages, you talked about Spanish and all. We are right now not only in the main campus but also in all the other sub-campuses. We have developed language laboratories. First thing, sir, we wanted to improve the communication skill of the students. So all our students are now put into that language laboratory. So their communication skill is definitely improving in terms of English. And 2 other foreign languages, French and German. Now in Coimbatore campus alone, 127 students have written exam to pass the French, and around 60 students in German. We will continue to do that because this will actually have more of opportunities. When I talk to one of the students, why do you want to learn French and German? Is it only to go and to get something kind of an opportunity to study abroad? They said, no, we wanted to do some business with the French and German. So that language is important for us to communicate with them so that we get more opportunity. So this is one thing which we are already doing it, sir. Coming to the job opportunity, we have conducted many kind of a job melas, and you know, sir, we will not be able to provide 30 for all the 30,000 students. We want to make at least 5 to 6,000 students as job providers, so that one student can take care of 10 to 20 students. That is the way we are going forward. One good example, sir, like one student from the microbiology department, I don't know whether the head is here, sitting here, he actually has developed a consortium of microbes which can turn the coconut water into beautiful jelly, sir, which is a nutritive rich, which has food industry applications, pharmaceutical industry, and also cosmetic industry. So we have coconut gardens in and around Coimbatore. They make copra. They cut open the copra. The water was getting wasted. They collected the water, filtered it, add that microbe that actually has turned that into a beautiful jelly. Now that has been purchased by a student for 5 lakh rupees. Now she has set up a laboratory near to Coimbatore, means a production unit. She is actually providing opportunity for 10 more students to work in her her premises, and that is the way we want more students to become entrepreneurs, for which we are definitely training our students. We are providing space in the incubation center. We nurture them for their new ideas. We try to help them. So this is one area which we are doing it, sir. And then in case of foreign, we are actually we have sent almost many students now for the masters from the university. 1 year, 2 years, we are sending them for, it's a kind of a dual degree program in the masters as well, sir. Students, Kansas State University in US, many students, especially genetics and plant breeding and biotechnology students, research time over there. So these are some of the things which are definitely going on. Another, before I end, I just would like to inform, sir, our students started outperforming in the service sector as well. This year, sir, there are 3 UPS successful students. One student, sir, his name is Karthik, Shubhas Karthik. He was just completing his UG and he just entered into nanotechnology first year. He cleared UPS exam. Now he is under training as IPS officer. CNPSC examination, there are 8 students who passed out in group 1 and 3 of them as deputy collectors, 1 as DSP and all the others in the revenue sector. But to our surprise, group 2, only in TNAU, more than 70 students got cleared group 2, and our allied affiliated college students, equal number they cleared group 2 exams, sir. So now there are a lot of things that are going on, and I am really happy, sir. There is a formal vote of thanks follows, but still it's my gratitude to say few things. Thank you so much for every one of you, and thanks special to the NABARD people who are sitting in front. My special thanks to all the university officers, heads of the department, and their non-teaching staff, teaching staff, and also to my dear students. Really, we will all join hands to lift the university to a newer heights. Thank you so much.
And the cards.
Sir, in the side on the Sir, reading pan sir.
TNAU Best Teacher Award goes to Dr. A. Eula.
Madam, reading pan sir.
TNAU Best Extension Professional Award goes to Dr. P. G. Kavita, Assistant Professor in Methodology.
Madam, reading pan sir, reading.
TNAU Best Women Scientist Award goes to Dr. C. Indurani, Professor in Department of Vegetables.
Madam, consent. Sir, reading pan sir.
TNAU Best Young Scientist Award goes to Dr. E. Mahan.
Sir, reading pan sir. Okay. Okay.
TNAU Initiate Area Award goes to Dr. M. Sridharan, Associate Professor of Physiology. Dr. S. Panika, Professor of Horticulture, will be receiving the TNAU Initiate Area Award.
Okay.
Dr. R.
Madam, reading pan.
And Dr. M. Karthikeyan. The TNAU Best Seed Production Scientist Award goes to Dr. A. Amuda, Associate Professor, Plant Breeding and Genetics.
Sir, reading pan sir. Madam, reading pan madam. Okay. Reading pan madam.
TNAU Best Team Research Award is then
சார் ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க சார். சார் சார் ரெடி. சார் சார் ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க சார். உங்களுக்கு தான் ஆகுதுங்களா சார்? ஒரே நிமிஷம் ரெடி. உங்களுக்கு ஸ்லீவ் ஆகுதுங்களா? ஒரே நிமிஷம். அண்ணா என்ற ஸ்லீவ் இல்லைங்கண்ணா, உங்களுக்கு ஸ்லீவ் ஆன் பண்ணி வச்சுருக்கீங்க. ஓகே ஓகேங்க. இப்போ ஓகேங்க சார்.
சார்
சார் ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க சார். ஓகேங்க சார்.
Krishna Vigyan Kendra Paparpatti or
சார் ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க சார்.
joining with them to receive the award. TNA Best KVK Award is Krishna Vigyan Kendra Thiru.
ஓகேங்க ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க மேடம். ஓகேங்க.
TNA Best Seed Production Center Award is received by Agricultural Stations Bhavani Sagar.
சார் ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க சார்.
When TNAU Best Venture Capital Scheme Award production goes to Central Farm Unit TNA Coimbatore.
ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க மேடம். சார் ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க சார்.
TNAU Best Venture Capital Scheme Award
சார் ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க சார். ஓகேங்க சார்.
now the students turn to AC Lorry TNA Coimbatore.
ஓகேங்க சார்.
TNA Horticulture College and Research Institute of Women, Trichy.
ஓகேங்க சார். ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க சார். ஓகே
The second
சார் ரெடி. ஓகேங்க
the third to receive the best
சார். ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க சார். ஓகேங்க
Popular Orchid Award.
சார். ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க சார்.
And Tirumati M. Nagaratnam of Kottamutu, Coimbatore also receives a
பாருங்க சார். ஓகேங்க
now it's similar time for
சார். ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க சார்.
Jashintan Arokya Mary,
Okay.
Accounts Officer, ADAC Narrative. Then Kumara Raju, the
Ready,
Accounts
ready.
Officer of the Office of Controller, TNA Coimbatore, receives the award.
சார். ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க சார். மேடம்
Senthil Murugan, Accounts Officer, RRS 5, receives the award.
Sir, reading funds.
Then, under the Administrative Officer category, Meenakshi, Mohammed Sharif, Administrative Officer,
Sir, reading funds.
Department of Professology, Pamatu, receives
Okay.
the award.
Yes, sir.
Sir, reading funds, sir. Okay.
Under the Assistant Law Officer category,
Sir, reading funds, sir. Okay.
under the Executive Engineers category, will be receiving the award.
Sir, reading funds.
Shenamani, yes, as the Executive Officer Civil of Estate Office Pamatu, is also receiving the award for 25 years. As the Executive Engineer Civil, Estate Office Pamatu.
Okay.
Then Jayanti G, Assistant Executive Engineer Civil, ADAC Director G, receives the award. Assistant Executive Engineer Civil, Department of Agriculture Engineering, Kilikudam.
Madam, reading funds. Okay. Sir, reading funds, sir.
Then Kalemani T,
Sir, reading. Sir, reading funds, sir. Okay.
Rajan S, Assistant.
Sir, reading funds. Sir, reading funds.
Ravish,
Sir, reading funds.
Sandubel K,
Sir, இங்க பாருங்க சார்.
Sir, reading funds. Sir, reading funds. Sir, reading, sir.
Amrita Veeraman K, R and then R, Annamalai P, Agriculture Supervisor.
What on phone? Sir, reading funds, sir. ஒரு 5 நிமிஷம் எடுப்போம் ஆஃபீஸில்
Ari Narayanasamy P,
Okay.
Agriculture Supervisor, Department of Agriculture Economics, Pamatu.
ஓகேங்க சார்.
Arivaragan T,
ஓகேங்க சார்.
Arunananda Muthu A,
நான் சொல்கிற நம்பருக்கு கூப்பிட்டீங்கன்னு எடுத்துகிட்டு தருவேன்.
Arundas
சார், ரெடிங்க பாருங்க.
Ivan P,
ஓகேங்க சார்.
Balamurugan P, Supervisor, Department of Agriculture Economics, Pamatu.
சார், இங்க பாருங்க சார், இங்க பாருங்க.
Jayshankar R, Jay Bunisha, Agriculture Supervisor, Department.
ரெடிங்க பாருங்க சார். ஓகேங்க சார்.
Kanagaraj, Agriculture Supervisor, Center Farm Unit, Agronomy, Pamatu.
ஓகேங்க சார்.
Latambi,
ரெடிங்க பாருங்க. ஓகேங்க
Mahalingam G,
சார். ரெடிங்க பாருங்க சார். ஓகேங்க
Mahendran
சார். ரெடிங்க பாருங்க சார். ஓகேங்க சார். இங்கே பாருங்க சார்.
Mauri BP, Munion DP,
சார், ரெடிங்க பாருங்க. ஓகேங்க சார்.
Murali Krishnan D, Murugan A, Agriculture Supervisor, Department.
ஓகேங்க
Murugan A,
ஓகேங்க சார்
Muttarasan, Agriculture Supervisor. Muthuvel
Okay,
A,
sir.
Agriculture Supervisor, Department of Agriculture Economics.
பாருங்க சார்
Now,
Okay.
Nagesh, order of Smritachalam receives an award.
என்ன பண்ணணும் அவர்கிட்ட
Palisamy S, Agriculture Supervisor.
ஓகேங்க சார்
Perumal C.A.
சார் ரெடிங்க சார் ஓகேங்க சார்
Punitha M. Agriculture Supervisor, NPRC Bamban.
ரெடிங்க பாருங்க ஓகேங்க
Economics Faculty. Then Raja MP.
சார் ரெடிங்க பாருங்க சார் ஓகேங்க சார்
Rajadurai, Agriculture.
சார் ரெடிங்க பாருங்க சார்
Then Rajashekar K. Agriculture Supervisor, SRS Kadalur.
சார் ரெடிங்க பாருங்க
Raj. Then Ramalingam P.
சார் ரெடிங்க பாருங்க சார்
Ravichandran.
ஓகேங்க
Satyakumar. Satyakumar R. Agriculture Supervisor.
ரெடிங்க பாருங்க சார் சார் ரெடிங்க பாருங்க சார் ஓகேங்க
Shekhar R. Shekhar E. Agriculture Supervisor.
ரெடிங்க பாருங்க சார்
Senthilkumar R.D. Agriculture.
சார் ரெடிங்க பாருங்க
Auditor.
மேடம் ரெடிங்க பாருங்க
Shivakumar K. Agriculture Supervisor. FC Direct Nature Party. Then Subramani A. Agriculture Supervisor. Suresh Babu. Agriculture. Tamil Kanan. Agriculture Supervisor. Yes, Tilnana Samandam. Agriculture Supervisor. Department of Floriculture and Landscaping Horticulture Quantity. Kumarani Supervisor. Department of Food Sciences Quantity. Veera Ganesh. Agriculture Supervisor, Department of Forage Crops Quantity. Venkataraman A. Agriculture
Sir, ready.
Supervisor. SRS Center of Agriculture Economics Quantity.
ஓகே சார் ரெடிங்க பாருங்க சார்
Vijay Devi, Agriculture Supervisor, Department of Agriculture Economics Quantity. Vinayaka Murthy, Agriculture Supervisor, Department of Agriculture Economics Quantity.
ஓகேங்க சார் இங்கே பாருங்க ஓ தேங்க்யூ
Then Tom L, the Supervisor,
Sir, ready,
Department of Food Source Engineering Quantity receives the award. Sir, Department of Forestry and PE, AEs and Dorado, Quantity. Shekhar Jyoti, Supervisor, Department of Forestry and PE, AEs and Dorado, Quantity. Karthikeyan K, Supervisor,
Sir, okay.
Department of Forestry. Manivel M,
Sir, ready.
Supervisor, AC Dore, Arun.
ஓகே சார் இங்கே பாருங்க
Murugan R, Supervisor, Department of Forestry. Nagarajan K,
Sir, ready, Mr.
Supervisor, Department of Renewable Energy Engineering, AEC Dore, Bangalore.
சார் ரெடிங்க பாருங்க சார் இங்கே பாருங்க
Bangalore.
சார் இங்கே பாருங்க
Engineering, AEC or A Faculty. Silveraj A Faculty. Veer Kumar, the supervisor.
Sir, reading for.
The skill assistant grade 1 of Asset Office faculty receives the award.
Sir, reading for.
Kumar, skill assistant grade 1, exit or data. Suresh Kumar, J, skill assistant grade 1, AD, AC or HG. Raj Gopal or the office of consular TNAU.
Sir, reading for.
Under the skill Vastu category, Christian Lady, the skill Vastu of SRS Sindhumani receives the award.
Sir, இங்க பாருங்க.
Rajesh Kanan M, the skill Vastu of
இங்க பாருங்க மாமா, இங்க பாருங்க.
Sir, reading for.
skill Vastu, SRS Karalu will be receiving the award.
கொஞ்சம் கீழே.
அப்படி இங்க பாருங்க, இங்க பாருங்க.
And lastly, Saroja P is the award for 23 years of unlimited service.
இங்க பாருங்க, இங்க பாருங்க.
Thank you one and all. It's a time for memento presentation. May I request of
Sir, reading. Okay.
May I request of us.
Sir, reading for.
It's a memento to our entire symbol of remembrance. So TNAU to propose a formal vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to one and all. Have elevated the university in all walks of life in this 54th Foundation Day. And Honorable Vice Chancellor who has been always a model and courageous to accomplish any type of task. Thank you, Madam. I express my sincere thanks to Dr. K.V. Shaji, Chairman of NABARD, for his gracious presence and enlightenment on yesterday's years on the development in agriculture sector. I place on record the former Vice Chancellors, Dr. P. Murugasubramanian sir and Dr. K. Ramasamy sir, who have been always a source of strength and extend their intellect in institution building. Thank you, sir. I express my special thanks to the Deputy Ministers for their logistic support with lots of enthusiasm for the better organization of the event. I acknowledge the coordinating team of the Registrar Office who had been working in length and breadth for the successful conduct of the Foundation Day. I acknowledge all the retired professors, university officers, heads of departments, scientists, awardees, office bearers of the various associations of the university, those who have put forth tireless service for the restoration of fame and name of the TNAU with all efforts. I extend my thankfulness to all the chairmen and members of the committees working day in and day out to make this occasion a memorable one. I thank the estate officer and his bunch of staff for providing all amenities and other logistics. I extend my thankfulness to the coordinator of the function, Director CWGS and PRO, who have made necessary arrangement for the successful conduct of the Foundation Day. I thank Dr. Ramasamy sir, the first man of the university, for his gracious presence here. I convey my sincere thanks to media and press people for their continuous support. My special thanks to Dr. Vendra Prabhu sir for his nice campaigning. I wholeheartedly thank one and all present here and their extended support for the efficient organization of this Foundation Day, 54th Foundation Day. காலத்தினா செய்த நன்றி சிறிதெனும் ஞானத்தின் மனப்பெரிது. மிக்க நன்றி, வணக்கம்.